Hello. So I'm getting into this YouTube thing without any real experience with like acting or performance or even editing. And so I would like you all to comment down below if you're willing and tell me the things that you like and dislike about my video. So this way I can make better videos. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Time for Black Clover chapter 319. Seven of the captains versus Lucifero. Black Clover has some of the best fights in Shonen so right now. The choreography is amazing. God, I cannot say that word for some reason. The choreography is, yep, can't say it. What I'm trying to say is, the way it's drawn is perfect. You can actually tell what's happening. You can tell, you can see how people are reacting, how they're behaving, when someone attacks, when someone counters. You can tell what their spells are doing. Like, many shonens do fights well, but they just can't do it as well as Black Clover. Black Clover is fantastic, and this chapter proves it once again. So because Lucifer's gravity is so strong, Rel has to give everyone strength handling magic just so they can move. Ril is probably the best support mage in all of Black Clover. Like, I know spatial mages are extremely versatile, but Ril can do basically anything. The guy has, especially with Valkyrie, where it basically makes you immortal until the spell runs out. You basically can just keep fighting, but then of course all of your wounds come back and you die. But still, he can prevent death for a short period of time. He's without doubt the best support mage. So the two battle nuts attack first, Mariona and Jack, and they go at Lucifero with everything they have, but they just can't do anything to him. And it's not like he's just blocking them or stopping them or anything. He's just able to just hold up his hands and then just take the hits easily because of the just sheer overwhelming magic power that he has. He's literally doing nothing special. He's just using magic to increase his defense. That's how strong he is. They can't burn him. They can't cut him. They just can't do anything against him. He then smacks Jack away. It's so fast, it's just a blur. Then he grabs Marilora's hand, says what she's doing is pointless, and then chucks her. Because of the variety of abilities that Nozel's Mercury gives him, he's able to catch Mariona while being thrown and soften her landing. At the same time, attack Lucifero with a bunch of spears. But it doesn't matter because he just speed blitz Nozel, grabs his face, and just smashes him into the ground. Fugolion, seeing an opening, attacks Lucifero with Salamander, blasts him point blank in the face, and it does nothing. Lucifero just tanks it and says useless again. He then grabs Salamander by the mouth, spins him, and hits Fugolion with Salamander. He got hit with his own spirit like it was nothing and went flying. Then Dorothy tries to use dream magic to send him off into her dream world. He just repels her with magic power like it's nothing. Lucifero just, nope, rejected, done. You ain't doing that. It was completely and utterly stopped. We're reminded that Haha is here because his life is really suckish. I mean, the man is a master at falling upwards, really. But he does comment on how the captains are being dominated, and there's no way that they can stop Lucifero at all. We then see Charlotte's Briars being wrecked, and Ril's Odin image, his most powerful art that he creates, just being blown to pieces like it's nothing. This fight is complete and utter just domination by Lucifero. Lucifero is actually insulted that they even tried to resist him, that they didn't just immediately get on their hands and knees and beg for their lives. Like, the very idea of basically these ants opposing him was just an insult to his very existence. Lucifero's pride amazes me, because he isn't pissed that they hurt him, he isn't pissed that they stopped his plans, he isn't pissed about anything that would be considered, like, trampling on his greatness. No. He is so prideful. He is so believing in how great he is that the idea that someone would even think about opposing him, would think about even trying to fight him, is an insult. Like, the man must have lived his entire life in the underworld just being completely unopposed at everything to have this level of piety above all others, ego above all others, that even the concept of saying no to him is apparently an insult to his greatness. Which amazes me because there's supposed to be two other devils on par with him, the one that controls space and the one that controls time. Obviously, and then of course there was also the female demon, Megicula, who was able to control curses, but apparently she wasn't one of the three great demons. But she was still incredibly powerful either way, even though she wasn't one of the three greats. But the point is, how can someone this prideful exist and have this much ego if there were two demons who were theoretically devils? I mean, two devils who theoretically were on par with him. Back to the fight, Mariona decides, with white eyes and a crazy look on her face, smiling all the way, attacks Lucifero again, and he just smacks her away. She says that there's no way that any of them could back down from a fight from him, and then all the captains at once declare why. It is because we have been given the title of the strongest. This, of course, pisses Lucifero off again, but then Asta, sneak attack from behind, goes for the blow to cut off his head, declaring his pride as a grand magic knight. The chapter ends there, but I don't think Asta's going to be able to do it. Based on what Lucifero was able to do, he's just too fast and too strong. He's just going to block the attack again and send Asta flying. But even so, I truly love the fights in Black Clover. They are the best in shonen right now. Like, the choreography is amazing. Hey, I said the word this time. The choreography... I failed. The choreography in Black Clover is the best. I am so happy that this series exists, and I hope to continue on with my reactions of it going forward. Please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the like button, and please comment down below about the things that you like and dislike about my video, so this way I can make better videos for you all. Thank you, and have a great day.